What passes today as news, what you think is news, is really the recitation and replication and the reutterance of fact and data, only to be replaced by more fact and more data. And what you think is, you think you're learning something. You think, oh, I'm immersed in this truth. It's anything but truth. It's not even close to being true. But you feel that this is great. I'm going to tune into this show because I'm going to hear the news. But what's the most important, that's never addressed, ever, is how to think, how to review the news. What tools do you use? What are you supposed to do? You hear something, how do you evaluate it? What are you supposed to do with that with which you've just heard? What are you supposed to do? Okay, I've heard this. I know more people who will say they have feelings about Trump, one way or the other, good or bad, and they can't tell me why, because it's a collective feeling, because nobody ever told them, here's how you analyze this. Here's what you need to know. This is the way you should think. I don't want to keep saying this, but the epistemology of this, the knowledge of knowledge. How do you know what you know? But we never teach people that. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows how to evaluate fact versus rumor versus suspicion, even the word belief. Oftentimes people say, I believe in X. What they really mean to say is, I hope there is an X. I hope. I wish. I'm counting on this. They don't believe anything. If you miss what I'm saying right now, if you say, oh, God, you're the problem. And I'm going to drag you into reality. I'm going to teach you something, and you're going to say, damn it, that guy's right. Okay? I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you how to think. I'm going to give you some examples, and you will be forever changed. But first, a word from our sponsor. Noble Gold CEO Colin Plume thinks quantitative tightening is setting up the stage for a gold rally. In his interview with the National Desk, Plume said that tightening is pushing the dollar up. However, he predicts that by next year, the Fed will print money again to restart economic activities. If you're thinking of gold and silver right now, Noble Gold is giving a free gold American Eagle coin with every eligible IRA or 401k in September. You can't go wrong with Noble Gold. Call the team now at 877-646-5347 to find out more, or visit noblegoldinvestments.com. All right, my friend, let me start off with the obligatory. Everybody does this. I hate this. Let me get this out of the way. Like this video, subscribe to the video, comment, blah, blah, blah. Okay, get it out of the way. I love when these videos say, if you like what you do, you haven't said anything yet. Would you follow me? Who are you? Give me a minute, and then maybe, anyway. Let me ask you a question. What is your favorite film? Answer it. My favorite is The Godfather. 1 and 2, hard to say. 1 for sure, followed by a very close number 2. Number 3, Godfather 3, we don't even recognize. Now, here's what's important to know. Listen carefully. Why? Why do you like your favorite? Why is Star Wars or Prizzi's Honor, whatever the hell? Why? Is it a particular scene? Is it a camera angle, direction, lighting, editing? What is it? What is it about this? You know what it is? It's a feeling. It's a collective feeling you have. That's what it is. It's an overall feeling. So right now, people have come to me in the course of various enterprises, and they've said, I think this about Trump, or that about Trump, or Biden, or whatever it is. And I say, how do you know this? Well, and as we parse, as we plumb the depths of this analysis, we find out there is no analysis. They have no idea. They have no earthly idea. None. They're kind of... The other day somebody said to me, I think Biden's going to run. How is Biden going to run? Why is Biden going to run? Well, he's going to get the nomination? Sorry, not Biden, Trump. He's going to get the nomination? Oh, yeah. You mean he's going to run? He's going to want to run? He's going to get the nomination? He's going to actually be on the ballot? He's looking at it? What do you mean? No thought whatsoever. Because this person had come from a scrum or a group of people who thought one way. And by the way, this would go either way. Pro-Trump, I don't think he's going to run. I think he's going to run. Whatever you want. But the point of this exercise is to show you he had no idea why. Well, why do you believe that? I don't know. Where did you get this feeling from? I don't know. Where did this come from, this idea? I don't know. Where did you, how do you, where, what is this? What is this? Where did you get this feeling from? Where did you get this reaction from? How? They couldn't tell me. People don't know how to think. Years ago, I didn't have to, but I was part of a radio program, and I was a judge of a chili cook-off. I thought, how easy is this? You like the chili or don't? But, okay. We had to meet with the judging committee before. We were very serious about this, and we were told, how do you judge chili? I said, what do you mean, how do you judge chili? I never thought about it. He told me, this first, how do you think about this? It's spice combination, it's flavor balance, it's meat versus bean, it's appearance and flavor profile. I had never thought of breaking apart chili into all of these microscopic, subcompartmental aspects. I thought, this is brilliant. And that's what you have to figure out. You have an overall feeling about politics, like The Godfather, like Star Trek, or whatever. You have this feeling. You also have answered that question before. What's your favorite film? The Godfather. So you tend to repeat that which you've answered before. That's what memory is. Memory, for the most part, is you remembering what you said about an event. It's what you thought you heard, or what you remember you saying, I should say, regarding something. When you talk about family events, you ever talk to a family member, a sister, brother, mother, parent, about an event, you say, that never happened. What do you mean that never happened? No, you've been saying this for 25 years. It never happened that way. I don't know why I haven't told you this until now, but it never happened. That's the way we think. You have to stop and reassess constantly. What is it that I'm thinking? What is your political inclination? What party are you with? Why are you saying this? Why? Is it because you negate the other one? Are you a Democrat because you hate Republicans? Are you a Republican because you hate Democrats? Are you a Democrat because you like Democrats? Well, what kind of a thing is that? I'm a Republican because I like Republicans? Or I hate? Oh, what do you think? Well, I don't really hate anything. I want to be a member of a club. I want to be a member of the club. You know how these people put these obnoxious decals in the back of their windows that show what college they went to? Why? Because they want to show you it's a name brand society. Look, polo, whatever the sign is. That's what we do. You've got to ask yourself, why do you believe what you believe? What are the elements? What are the aspects? What are the components that are involved in thinking these things? What's the flavor profile of your political ideology, your theory? Do you really understand what's happening here? Do you understand the nuances? Or do you collect yourself into the right amount of words, saying the right amount of things in order to comport and comply and fit in with other folks who ostensibly believe that which you believe in? You want to be a good little progressive, so you make sure you say the right things about global warming and climate change and whatever it is in Biden and because you have to fit in. It's the shibboleth. It's the phraseology that is a part of the collective, the inside baseball group. You have to know the argot, the argot, the lexicon. So sometimes people will say things, they don't even know why they're saying it. I want you to think. I want you to dissect. I want you to peel apart all the layers of the onions and plumb deep inside and ask yourself, what is it that you believe in? And if you find yourself, like I oftentimes am, I will say, I really don't have an opinion about that. I don't think anything. I don't know. What do you think about Zoroastrianism? I don't know anything about it. I don't have an opinion because I don't know anything about it. Or I don't feel comfortable enough with it to opine. You never hear that in this country. Oh, no, no, no. We have opinions about everything. Do you believe in God? Yes. Do you believe in yes? I haven't even told you. It doesn't matter. Yes. I asked somebody the other day who said, it's Satanism, demonology. What is? This world we're living. What do you mean? Well, all the crime. Do you believe in Satan? Well, yes. Why? Well, how else do you explain this? No. There are other reasons to explain crime other than Satan. Why do you believe in demonology? Why do you believe? Are you a Luciferian? Or couldn't answer the question. The person was used to saying this particular rote incantation, this cadence, this phrase, this rote, kind of like this statement of faith, so to speak. Don't be like that. Use your head. Use your head. Dissect the issues. And be brave enough to say, I don't have an opinion. I don't know. Or I'll get back with you. And don't forget, whenever you are dealing with some idiot, a boss, an employer, a friend, who says something absolutely inane regarding anything, don't refute them. Don't make an enemy. Just do what I do. Just say, interesting. That's it. It's not yes, it's not no, it's not refutation, it's not approbation, it's not rejection. It's just interesting. Or, there you go. And if you use that, give me credit. Okay, so what do you think? Put down your thoughts and comments in all of their robust genius and comment as you see fit.